This is the MGTOWinfinium here with another Infinium short take. This Infinium short take is entitled The Kingdom Spouse. My brothers, as the desperation of women who are seeking men continues to grow, so will the numbers of those women who will eventually become Christian chameleons. In my opinion, women who are Christian chameleons are the most dangerous types of chameleons solely because they hide their true inner selves behind a veil of Christianity. As well, Christian chameleons not only have the backing of the feminist plantation state, they also have the backing of the church, which walks hand in hand with the feminist plantation state. As a result, women who are Christian chameleons often operate under a false sense of God-enabling power and authority, wherein they do anything and everything to the men who they target. Here, it is important to understand that a woman who is a Christian chameleon lacks both a biblical as well as moral compass and is likely to be narcissistic in nature. What this boils down to is that she does not care, nor does she want to care about your well-being as a man. This also means that a woman who is a Christian chameleon will go so far as to say things like she is a reconstituted virgin when it is revealed that she had a run-through high body count 304 past. That being said, there is a new fad making its way through Christendom called the kingdom spouse. This is where a man or woman purports themselves to be specially selected by God to be a spouse. The problem comes when a woman who is a Christian chameleon uses this tactic on an unsuspecting male as a method of infiltrating herself into his life. Because of her chameleon nature, working in conjunction with the false veil of Christianity, a man, if he does not understand what is happening to him, will become hopelessly entrapped into her Venus flytrap. From there, he will be digested by the Christian chameleon's enzymes, which can range from divorce rape to having his faith in God totally obliterated. Although it is possible, because of God's incomprehensible nature, that he would pair a man and a woman in marriage because of his will being done in their lives, it has been my experience that this rarely happens. In the few rare cases which I'm aware of where this did happen, both parties had a high degree of awareness that they were supposed to be married. Nevertheless, in these rare conditions where God pairing did occur, this did not negate problems or issues within the marriages. More importantly, and because of the feminist plantation state and the powers it affords westernized women, it must be understood that women still have great ability to dominate their marriages regardless of God's influence. As well, God's will can still be accomplished in a person's life as it is not contingent upon someone being married. Setting aside the influence of God and just dealing with the Christian chameleon's deceptive nature, we men must understand that these women are in no way interested in our well-being or our spiritual lives. That being said, Christian chameleons who purport themselves as kingdom spouses for the purpose of infiltrating themselves into our free lives should be avoided at all costs. As well, fully ignore any threats or condemnation coming from Christian chameleons who say you are in sin because of your refusal to marry. Finally, there is absolutely no benefit to men who get married in this day and age. Don't get married. Just don't do it. This is the MGTOWinfinium, and this has been an Infinium short take. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.